Hey guys, how's it going? I just want to record a audio message. I think this is going to be easier for me for a little while instead of doing like live stream or whatever, but because they've been working me like every day except for Sunday, and it's been a little exhausting. It's been a little exhausting this week. I'm doing a lot of, they're teaching me how to do city stuff even though I'm a rural carrier, but it's money, and we're short-staffed, and one of the city carriers has been sick, so yeah, it's just tough, and they need help. So I'm glad though I'm getting to learn different things, and it's going along alright, but it's been pretty hot. And when I got paid, I was able to take care of some things, finally starting to kind of catch up. And I bought some new waterproof boots. I thought it would be good for everything that I'm doing. And they've had me do some walk and deliver for like a few days. For like 2 days, I basically walked with someone. And the first day, we kind of split things. And then the second day, she basically just walked with me and I carried everything, and pretty much everything. And today I did a couple of loops by myself. So on the city side, they do what's called a park and loop, where you park and you have like the street that you're on and maybe some side streets, and you're just going to walk and deliver to all those areas and then like loop back around to your vehicle and then move to the next spot. You have what's called a park point. There's a certain point where you park. That's where your loop's going to start. And so it's interesting. So I got a feel of what it's like to be a city carrier, and I'm glad that I'm a rural carrier. But it seems like I'll be helping out the city sometimes. I mentioned the boots because I think they need broken in or whatever, but I didn't really get like good insoles but anyway, my feet have blisters, and they have like blisters upon blisters. So the first day I did it, and it was hot, it was rough, but we made it. And sometimes they would have me run extra packages or whatever, or do drives in town. Some places in town have mailboxes at the road to where you can do drive-in deliveries, just like the rural. But a lot of the houses, you have to go up to the house, and they have like a door slot, or they have a mailbox on the house or whatever. But then the second day, we got like probably 3/4 of the way done. And she was just like, go, go, go. And it was hot. And my feet was killing me. And it's not even like the blisters and stuff, but for whatever reason, my heel was really killing me. And my shoulder was really killing me from carrying all this stuff in the satchel. And I was just exhausted from the heat. And I was like, I just need to take a break for a minute. And I was drinking water and everything. But it was just killer. And she was like, well, you can just do the drives or whatever, and she said she'd finish up and stuff, so it was cool. But yeah, it was exhausting. It's just pretty hot out, and tomorrow and the next couple days I'm going to be doing some rural routes, my route, and I'll have air in the car and stuff, the windows down, but it's still probably going to be hot, and I don't even know what that's going to be like, but I'm excited to do the rural stuff over the city stuff, because the city is always like, I never know what I'm doing, and they send me out to go do something, and I come back and I think I'm done or something, and they send me out to go do more, and I come back and they send me out to do more, and it's like, oh man, the rural, I should just do my route and be done. So, but they could still have me do some extra stuff when I'm done with that even. But yeah, I love doing the rural routes. It's probably the easiest job I've ever had, honestly, for a lot of reasons. Not that there isn't a lot to learn and remember, and that I have a lot of work to do and everything, but I do think it's one of the easiest jobs that I've had, so I'm very glad about that. The city stuff is easy too, but physically it is more demanding. But it would just take getting used to, and as I learn the routes and the houses more, it can get better. And when it's cooler, it could be better. So there's lots of things like that. And I was gonna buy a neck fan thing, like the Postmaster has, like a thing you can put around your neck, and I don't know if it really helps or not, but I was gonna buy one payday, but I didn't. And I'm like, I wonder if that would have helped a little bit. But I dunked some of the water on my head the other day when I was feeling exhausted, and it was like instant relief. It was like jumping into a cold pool or something. But because my foot and my shoulder and everything else was hurting, it didn't help with everything. Maybe I should have took more ibuprofen, I guess I had some in my vehicle. I didn't think about that. That's probably what I should have done. I'll have to remember that if it comes to that again. But I think it was just the heat too. It was everything combined. So I've been busy, and my next paycheck's probably going to be the biggest paycheck I've had yet. I mean, I know it is. And I'm already looking into possibly seeing if I can finance like a new vehicle, like a used vehicle, at the local dealership. I was looking on Facebook Marketplace and stuff for vehicles to buy, but then I saw that we had a dealership here in town, and they're selling some SUVs for like $5,000 or less. And I figured if I can put a good deposit down, like $1,000, then maybe I can finance the rest. And I don't really have great credit, so I don't know if I'm going to need a cosigner or whatever, but I'm going to find out more about that tomorrow. And I don't want to get the payments really cheap, but I'm thinking just because the rural drives are going to wear and tear on my vehicle, and it's the only vehicle that I have, and sometimes the brakes are going to need work done or whatever else. And if I'm going to be busy like this, then I might not have the time to really do that. So it would benefit me, I think, and give me more security to have another vehicle to swap out, and to get them both worked on when they need it. And or if something really bad happens, like I wrecked one or one just blew up or something, I could have another one. But and it would build my credit, which I need to do. So there's a lot of plus sides to it. So that's kind of an idea that I have. So it's just personal thing, but just thought I'd share that. But I don't want to be getting myself into more debt and more bills and stuff. But this is one thing that I think would probably be a smart move. But it's going good. It's exhausting. They're just keeping me busy. And I even joined the local gym, but I haven't even went up there yet. And last Sunday I had off, and for one, I was really exhausted. But also, there was supposed to be like a big storm coming through or whatever, but it didn't really. But yeah, it's like I don't even know when I'm going to get the time to do that. So that's like why I haven't recorded. It's like, no, I'm being lazy, but I get home and I just watch TV or whatever for a few hours and eat, and then that's about my night. But I want to be doing more studies. I want to listen to like sermons while I'm driving. I just started listening to the radio like last week while I was driving. I'm getting more comfortable with my route. I'm getting done faster. I'm just, I just feel more comfortable, so it's good. So hopefully the goal eventually will be to like listen to sermons and stuff and get, or even the audio Bibles, and get stuff fresh in my head. So maybe I could even do some recordings while I'm driving, but yeah, so I'm just working and just trying to get myself back to where I need to be, and hopefully ahead before long. But I just want to thanks for all the support and everything still, and I'm hanging in there, so I guess that's gonna be it. I just thought I'd share that. I'm just really exhausted. Really exhausted. Yeah. It's gonna take time for my feet to heal just from like the damage it's already done. But it's all good, it happens. So just gonna make sure I stay hydrated. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Hopefully, you know, and I don't know if I'm gonna have extra days off. It doesn't really seem like it at this point, but I don't know what's gonna happen because I only, you know, I cover for my rural carrier, and she has a booklet that she gave me, like a little calendar with the days that she's probably gonna have off, and she can even change that. But for the rest of the time, it's just like, I don't know if I'm working or not from day to day, but, you know, I figure I probably will be. And eventually I'm probably going to learn somebody else's rural route that I can sub for. But they need me in the city side stuff, so... Anyway. That's it, I guess. So, God bless, guys.